In my backyard, I found a volunteer sweet potato plant that came with the media that we were doing some trial, and I brought the extra soil and put it here around the grapevine, and the sweet potato grew. So with no fertilizer at all, just water, and of course fertilizer you get from the compost. Compost, think of it as a slow release fertilizer. And no management at all in the Dallas area, with like 6 inches of compost on top of very hard caliche soil, I got this many sweet potatoes. So you can grow sweet potatoes, one of those easy crops to do, and with zero maintenance from one plant. I mean, this is grouped here, it was spreading all over the place. With one plant you can get a meal or two. Of course, the shoot tips, in some cuisines the shoot tips are also edible, like these shoot tips here, they're also edible, nutritious. You cook them. Look at Thai, look at Vietnamese recipes. So can you grow sweet potato in the Dallas area? Does it have to be in sandy soil? Yes, sandy soil is the best, ideal conditions, but you can grow sweet potato anywhere. And these are the sweet potatoes I harvested this morning, and you notice that they have these holes here. These are the biggest one, so they're the earliest ones that developed. None of the youngest one have any. Of course, this is not weevil, sweet potato weevil. This is some insect, more than likely nematode in the soil. Of course, nematode is very tiny, but why the hole is big? Well, the hole is small, maybe let's say like something this big. That's not a hole, but let's say something this big, but as the fruit gets bigger, expands, the hole expands with it. All right, so this is some kind of worm feeding, most likely a nematode. It's only cosmetic. Peel it and eat it and cook it and you'll be just fine. And I wanted to show you the inside of these sweet potatoes. This is not your typical orange flesh Beauregard sweet potato. This is a little bit less sweeter than your normal one, but packed with nutrition. So still tastes good to eat, but some of them are even darker red on the inside, better for using as a flour in your cooking instead of eating fresh. Not as sweet, but packed with nutrients. And finally, this is how it looks when it's cooked. Very nice and beautiful color, very nutritious and tasty. Not very sweet, but still sweet enough and edible.